So I thought today would be a really great day to talk about something that I learned on my talk with Tosha Silver. So if any of you have been with me for a little while, you know that Tosha Silver is actually one of my spiritual mentors. I'm in her forum, and she is really, really great at bringing me back to center and like bringing me back into the flow of divine order. And I thought that the Virgo new moon today was a really great time to tell you something that she shared with us, and that is about passivity. So I think a lot of us get into this rut where we are constantly asking for signs, for guidance, for being shown what to do, for all these different things. We send up prayers, we do intentions, we do, some people do rituals, some people go, to church and we're praying and we're asking and we're doing all these things. And then the funniest thing happens is that we start to see that we get shown what to do, either by that inner guidance that kind of like propels us forward, or somebody will show up in front of us, or we'll have a conversation with somebody, or we'll see something, but then we don't do anything about it because we're being passive. We're waiting for other people to sort of like solve the problems for us, and we're not taking action on the things that are actually showing up, or the things that we know we need to do, either for ourselves, for our mission in life, for whatever it is that we're trying to create. If you're in a business, if you are, whatever it is, it's kind of like what's showing up in my mind is like how when you're in a relationship and you know the relationship is over, but you're waiting for the other person to end it because so you don't have to. That's what passivity is. It's like that knowingness that this thing, whatever it is, has run its course and it's now time to sort of like end it or get rid of it or cleanse it or whatever, so that you can create space for something different. And from what I understand, I don't speak astrology very much, but I know enough to know a little bit of enough about astrology to know that this new moon, this time right now, everybody's going through like a massive cleansing process. It's like a purge. It's like you're getting all the things out, you're clearing the cobwebs so the new can sort of like flow in, which is great and beautiful and lovely if you're not fighting it. If what you're being shown, you're acting on, right? And so one of the things and one of the ways this showed up for me is, so I don't know how to talk about this without talking about astrology, but like for me, Virgo is in my 12th house. 12th house is like behind the scenes life. It's about like your mental health. It's about everything that goes on behind closed doors that people don't see. And so what do you know that one of the things that I was really, really guided to do, like it was like a deep need this weekend, was to not people. Like I have said no to at least 5 different people's offers for plans, which is weird because not to say that I'm not a social person, but it's very, very rare that many people ask me to hang out or like do stuff or invite me to things on the same weekend. It's like everything just kind of like imploded like this weekend, and I've literally said no to everything. And that was because I needed my time. I needed just to not people. I needed to close myself in my apartment and not come out for 2 days. I had so many things that I needed to tend to internally that I was acting on the inner guidance of what I was feeling so called to do. And I feel like this is happening for a lot of people in a lot of different ways. Maybe not necessarily from, holding yourself up in your apartment to just like rejuvenate and recover. But I do think like spiritual exhaustion is a huge thing on the planet right now. And I think a lot of us are feeling this, especially coming to the end of summer. Like summer is a huge energy explosion, basically. It's like all the things all the time. It can be very exhausting. So when we get to August and we start winding down, getting ready for fall, we start to feel that draw to come back internal, that draw to come back and say, okay, what is it that we need right now? Like let's not give all our creative, energy to outside, to all the things out there, or to social endeavors, or to, this, that, or the other thing, because we're really good at that. We are really good at filling ourselves up and then giving it right back out. Filling ourselves up, giving it right back out. So my question for you, and my prompt, I guess, too, is can you keep that just for yourself? Can you contain it? Can you allow it to start to change you and alchemize you from the inside, and see what it has for you? Like see what it's showing you that needs to happen in your life, and then can you take action on it? Can you trust that you're feeling these things and you're feeling them so heavily and so intensely for a reason. It's pushing you forward into a new life, but you have to take the action. You have to step forward in what you know needs to be done and stop waiting for the other person to show up and do the thing for you or gift it to you or whatever. Maybe that'll happen. We don't know. But if you're constantly waiting in suffering or waiting in a waiting room or waiting for the other person to do the thing, you're just spinning your wheels. And so this whole big video is just a little bit of an invitation of, can you bring your energy back inside and decide where to put it? Decide what stays in your life. Decide what you know feels resonant in your soul and act on that.